Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Constein here in beautiful downtown Ellenburg corners. Warm confines of Northern Adirondack High School. The Northeastern Clinton Cougars have traveled down Route 11 to visit the Bobcats and play in this, what is this, non-conference, or what is this, a league game? It's a league game. We got Brooks, Belrose, Poirier, LaBarge, and Gilmore starting for the Bobcats. Stolen away by Kaya McComb. She didn't score?
Nope.
Kaya missing the layup there. Got a couple samples out there. McComb. Who's the other one? Number 41, Abby Racine. Ball stolen away. I think this is Belrose pushing the pace, but that's blocked. Now McComb with the ball. It's got to be a sample. Taking a shot. Hits it. Win sample. Oh, we got a Hollister too, Audie Hollister. One of the starters for the Northeastern Clinton Cougars are coached by Rob Garin. Dennis LaBarge, the new head coach for the Bobcats, after taking over for Chris Brooks. Before Chris Brooks, we had that Jessica Barnhart. Her shot put up, rattles out. Sample comes down with the ball, dishes off to Hollister. There's Kaya McComb. Oh, I thought she traveled. That's off the foot of Racine. Goes out of bounds, 6:32 on the clock. It's a 2-0 score. Cold January night, January 11th. There's what? January 11th, there's 365 days in a year, so there's 354 left. We'll give you the rundown about January 11th and the history of it. The only history I know is my youngest sister's 56th birthday. We call her Tuesday. Her real name's Anna Chase, or Anna Stetz. She works at Altona Correctional Facility, so some of the viewers of Hometown Cable might know Anna. That doesn't go. Bobcats yet to score. Emily Perrier. In soccer, we like to call her Emily LaBarge, I think it is. Basketball, she's back to being a Perrier. She's a senior on the team, lone senior starter. That's off the foot of Racine, I believe. The officials tonight, we got Barry Rock and Adam Scarf. Young guy. Scarf. You know, that reminds me of the Lion King. The bad lion. Number 14 in the contest. Poirier, we're hustling back. We got a timeout going to be called. Oh, that is Marley Sample. That's blocked by Poirier. Timeout, 2-0 to score. 5:38 on the clock here in the first quarter. Okay. Modified games are back in the old new gym. So whatever the problems there, a nice running jump shot by Kaya McComb. And it's a 4-0 score. Northeastern Clinton with the early lead. Cougars and Bobcats. Long-time rivalries in all sports, except wrestling and bowling and hockey. Who's in the contest number for the Bobcats?
Also big rivals in cheerleading too.
Oh yeah, cheerleading. That's a sport?
It certainly is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, Calvin just slapped me aside the head and told me, yeah, that's a sport. If that makes any of you cheerleading fans feel better. I got a crack for it. McComb steals it. Lays it up and in with the left hand, no problem. Well, we're going to have a full timeout by Dennis LaBarge with 4:40 on the clock. And 6-0 Cougars over the Bobcats. Okay, number 33, who's that? Anna Brown in for the Bobcats. Anna Brown, number 33, in for the Cats. She replaces Emily Brooks. Belrose stays out there with LaBarge, Poirier, and Kelly Gilmore's daughter. What's her name? Bryn. I wanted to call her Kelly. Yeah. McComb, she's been all over the place. Probably the third steal so far. Dishes off to Sample. 8-0 is the score. Down low. Shot. Doesn't go for the Cats. Labarge comes up with a rebound. Kaya's doing fine over there, Rob. First quarter action here. Girls varsity basketball on hometown cable. Brown, Perrier, we've seen her in the past few years. She can get hot. Labarge drives to the hoop, hits the bottom of the rim, goes out of bounds off in Racine. There's Kaya getting a hand in there. He passes it up to Sample. She takes her time and lays it up and in. And it's a 10-0 score. All Northeastern on the offensive end so far here. And they're using their speed and quickness to disrupt the Bobcat offense. Friday night basketball here on hometown cable. January 11th, and it's a cold night out there. Going to be colder by tomorrow morning. The hot hand is Northeastern Clinton's girls. That's number 14, Aiden Lambert. No, that's not Lambert. Jeez, turn the page over. Sample scores. It's 12-0. 3:09 on the clock. Another timeout called. Here the Bobcats yet to score here in the first quarter. 3:09 left on the clock. Emily Brooks returns to action. Brown stays out there. Dishes down low. They come back out on top. Brooks hits the three-pointer for the first Bobcat points of this evening here. It's a 12-3 ball game. 9-point lead for the Cougars, who have got it going here early defensively and offensively. And there was nice hustle there by Racine. Get to that loose ball. Little spin, puts it off the glass and in, and it's 14-3. Wind chill factor of 24 below in Lime Mountain today. Wind blowing here, coming into the building.
It was 1 degree when I arrived. I don't know what time temperature was when you arrived.
I don't know. I don't have one of them in my car.
Oh, everybody does. Just don't
No,
know
I got a 2011 Florida Ford Ranger. Truck built for Florida. Whoa! Sample somehow gets that in the fall. Possible three-point play. She's fouled. Grace Thune coming in the contest, number 25. Sample shot, it's off the mark. Gilmore comes down with a rebound. Score remains 16-3. First team foul on the Bobcats was on number 4, Brooks. Get 5 1/4 here, and then you go in the bonus. Girls varsity action that is. McComb dishes to Sample. That's short. McComb comes down with a rebound. Goes out of bounds. I'm just saying that's the maroon ball. I don't know how that could happen. There's 2 maroon girls right there. Must be the white girl. The white team touched it last. That's how it works. McComb. No. Well, she's done everything else. She might as well shoot a three-pointer. Rebounding, stealing, scoring.
She's a good three-point shooter.
Toom tries to go inside to Gilmore from the elbow. Swish! Emily Brooks. Oh, we got some 5 points now for the Bobcats. 11-point game. McComb to Sample. Sample moves to her right. Number 5 in the contest for them is some LaFountain. Brindley. Woo! Kyle McComb with a three-pointer. You're right, she's a good three-point shooter. She moved a little bit more to her right and got the better angle. Nothing but net there. All right. What was that? Shot clock violation?
Oh,
All right. Somebody got a itchy finger over there? Yeah, it was down to 10 or 11.
Maybe there wasn't enough time.
Maybe they didn't reset it on the way back up, huh? Okay.
I would have just shut it off.
Yeah, but the ball went out of bounds. It should be a maroon ball. Oh. Okay, they're going to give it to NAC. Well, if I had a 19-5 lead too and I'm the coach, I'm not going to complain. It's the first quarter. Perrier lost the ball. Picked up by Sample. She's got McComb on her left. That's partially blocked. The other Sample girl picks it up. And then dishes the Sample. And that's off the mark. And Emily Perrier with the ball. Perrier yet to score any points. Emily Brooks, she's got 2. Toon calling for it down low. LaBarge over the top. Got a foul called. .30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Varsity girls basketball action from Northern Adirondack High School. The Cougars coming up to Route 11. Play this contest. Perrier, that's short. Toombs there. She tries to go behind the back. Sample now. 6, 5. Go down low. The McComb. She passes. Picked off. Horn sounds. It's a 19-5 ball game. The Cougars, with a great first quarter, have a 14-point lead. We'll be back here for second quarter action. NAC probably the only one in the county that didn't.
Only one in the county. Chateauguay, Salmon River.
Hey.
That way they didn't have to go.
No school yesterday for Northern Adirondack, so that meant the boys' varsity game was canceled. They were supposed to travel down Route 11, go to Northeastern. That game will have to be made up. Shots off the mark. We got number 12 in the game. Houghton or Houghton? Houghton? Houghton. Anna Brown and Racine. No, that's Emily Brooks. And Racine get tied up. Toon, Perrier, LaBarge, Brooks, and Gilmore come out for the Bobcats. McComb there to tie up Brooks. Well, it's a tie-up. Possession in favor of the Cougars now. The 14 samples out there. We got 11 Hollister, Racine, McComb, and number 12 is Houghton. It's a scramble hot potato. Sample. She takes it down the court after she grabbed that hot potato, makes it 21-5 ball game. Cats having their difficulty maintaining control of the ball. McComb gets a hand in there again. We got to get her in foul trouble or something. Get her off the floor. Maybe throw a 20 down on the floor or something. Boom. This is to LaBarge, and then foul's called. Well, I'm glad this game started early, Calvin. They got that modified gym back in order. Melrose returns. Means they'll get to get home in time to have a cold root beer.
There you go. Maybe a warm root beer tonight.
What do we got? A hold? Hack. Who's he calling it on?
11.
Oh, that's the third foul on 11. Hollister, you're right. Why am I questioning that? Cats. I think the Cats need to come down to 1 or 2 passes. Shoot the ball already. Emily Perrier taking it to the hoop. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. First points for Emily Perrier from the foul line. Makes it a 21-6 game. 6:28 left here in the first half. Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. For better than 35 years now, or what?
Yep.
35 years and better. There's that McComb. The pass inside. Samples down there. Somehow she gets it out to number 5, LaFountain. Find Sample open in the corner. That rattles out. Anna Brown. Oh, no, that's Gilmore. Oh, that's Grace Doom. All them ponytails look alike. Melrose. And McComb again. And down now, if she doesn't convert. But on the weak side is number 12, Houghton. Houghton puts it down. Swinging it. Too many passes. I think. What do I know? Racine's getting a break. Gilmore out to Belrose. Perrier now. Down low, nice pass from Gilmore. No, that was from Thune to LaBarge. LaBarge having the inside position there, able to convert. Should be 8 on the scoreboard, I think. But I don't know. Well, there it goes. We finally put it up. Foul called. 4:37 on the clock. That'll be 15 foul, or is it the 4th? We got a timeout, I believe, Calvin. 4:37 on the clock. 23-8. Cougars over to Bobcats here on Hometown Cable, varsity girls basketball. Okay, after the timeout. Yeah, it should be a 1-and-1, right? Or is it 2?
2.
It's 2, yeah. Oh, it's automatic 2?
Yep, once you get to 5 in the quarter.
I thought the foul was on. Well, I don't remember who it was on.
So long ago.
Well, foul was on number 1. Kaya. Got some good names here tonight. Kaya, I like that.
Okay.
Scarf. Belrose makes 1 of 2. It's a 23-9 ball game. 4.5 minutes or so left here in the first half. All right. Dennis Abarge's got a rose color, isn't that right? A rose color shirt on tonight?
Almost. It'll be more salmon.
Salmon, that's it. The third week in Advent, they wear the rose-colored vestige, the Catholic priest. And Father, our priest said, never tell a priest he's got a pink. It's rose. All right. Well, best dressed coach tonight is actually Garrett, though. He's got the jacket. From outside, Sample. 2-pointer just inside the 3-point line. 25-11. 14-point lead. Doom, Labarge, Belrose, Perrier, and Gilmore out there for the Bobcats. A couple of samples were seen. LaFountain and Kaya McComb for the Cougars. Shot. It's off the back of the rim. Out of bounds. Off in either Sample or Kaya McComb. Number 30 Watts coming in for the Cougars. Gabby Dumas, 34. Yeah, that's right.
Gabby.
Good guess on my part. It does help that that's the only number 30 in the lineup. Kind of quiet crowd, as I said earlier to Calvin during the break. But then Calvin said, well, there's Gary Perrier when you need him.
I think that was Bill Chase.
Oh, right, that's right. It was me that said that, Gary. Hi, Gary Perrier. Gilmore, shot. That's off the mark. Kaya McComb's there. 27-11. Cougars keep pushing it up the floor. Sample's wide open. McComb with her head up. Little bounce pass to her left, and Sample easily scores. Cougars pushing the pace here all night. Rob Garrett, he's a good coach. He's relentless on these guys. What do we got? Oh, sub coming in. Anna Brown returning. Emily Brooks returning. Going in for Labarge. Two shots. They're in the bonus. Foul called on the Cougars. No fouls called on the Bobcats here yet in this quarter.
Home cooking.
Home cooking. Grace Doom. That rattles out. Perrier. You see that spin move? I was watching her.
Oh.
Ball went in the basket. She was trying to. She spun.
Pirouette.
Yeah. Perrier gets a hand in there. Loose ball comes to Belrose. Use your speed and quickness. Nice move. Can't convert though. Alexis Belrose. She's quick, fast. Actually faked to her right, went to her left, but unable to put the ball in the basket. Come over the top, the Belrose. Perrier from outside. That's off the front of the rim. Gabby Dumas. Lets that ball run out of bounds.
As long as you don't call her Gabby Hayes, you're all right.
Gabby Hayes. Who was Gabby Hayes anyway? Some kind of...
Right next to you.
Oh, that rattles out. McComb. Down under a minute here. It's 29-12. Cougars all over the Cats here on their... I'm just right now listening to Rob Garrett. Watch the drive, watch the drive. Sample now with the loose ball. Attacks the basket. Doesn't go. Racine is there. Kicks it back out. Sample into Anna Brown. Got a little body contact, no foul call, but she laid it up high out the glass and in. Makes it 31-12. Last shot should come for the Bobcats here. No shot clock. Down to 12 seconds. Come over the top. Brooks. Bell rolls through the hands of Perrier. Puts the shot up. Doesn't go. Receive. Snares the loose ball. And the halftime here. It's 31-12. Cougars over the Bobcats on girls varsity basketball action here on Hometown Cable. We'll be back after a 10-minute break. Got to write down the score. Where's the pen? Okay, run here. Second half action underway. 31-12. Bobcats scored 5 points in the first quarter, 7 points in the second quarter. Cougar scored 19 points in the first quarter and 12 points in the second quarter. So Bobcats offense got a little better, and their defense did too. McComb from downtown hits her second three-pointer. That pushes her up to 10 points for the game. Leading scorer for the Cougars was Erin Sample. She had 12 points. And the other Sample girl, Marley, had 6 points. Bobcats only had one foul called on them in that first half. Entire half, only one foul. So they don't have nobody in foul trouble. Hollister is a little bit of foul trouble for the Cougars. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine for Hometown Cable. We're in the friendly confines of Northern Adirondack High School, which is not being too friendly to the home team right now. Calvin says it's home cooking when it comes to the officials. Only one foul called. Through the hands of McComb there. I guess she wasn't ready for that. She's been all over the place. Rebounds, steals, helping out in the scoring. Setting up her teammates. Assists. Labarge moves to her right. That's blocked by Racine off of Labarge and out of bounds. Kaya. No, Kaya too was like. We got Kaya and Kaya McComb. What about?
Oh, the other one.
Labarge. How do we say her name?
Oh, Kira.
Kira Labarge, Emily Perrier, Emily Brooks, Bryn Gilmore, and Alexis Bellows. Alexis Bellows. You know, they got them contractions now. You ask her, Alexa, what's the temperature in Lime Mountain?
You better not do that in her house. Somebody say, Alexis, will you get me a soda while you're up?
Oh, Bellows from behind with a neat steal. Yeah, but it's Alexa. She's Alexis. Racine calmly pulls that rebound down. McComb dishes the Sample. She scores. I've seen that a couple times already, not 3 or 4. It's 35-12. Third quarter action here. Hometown Cable, varsity girls basketball action. Friday night, January 11th. A cold January 11th. Supposed to be cold all weekend. Calvin, you have to come up and film. We got pond hockey going up on the Lime Mountain. We had these older kids out there last weekend, 14 of us. Youngest ones were We're in their 40s. I think there was somebody in their late 40s, but the rest were 50s, and I was out there. I'm 61.
I'll see you in July.
Played a little hockey. Then we went to the Legion, had some cold sodas and chicken wings and chili. It was a lot of fun. Fell down, got hurt, was tripped, stole the puck away from Tommy Kovaleski on a guy went in on a breakaway and scored.
Wow. Wish I could have been there.
I think I tripped on a crack on the ice though. Fell on my right upper chest area, rib area.
I bet after you fell, there was another crack on the ice, wasn't there?
And I was sore the next day. Then I had to shovel. We got 10, 12 inches of snow yesterday, Lime Mountain. You guys didn't get any. It's not fair.
We got
Some. I went to Plattsburgh today. We got a lot of ice around there. My son's yard's like a skating rink. Alexis up to Brooks. Brooks trying to break through the middle there. There doesn't appear to be any way to get to that basket through the middle of the paint.
Well, the freeze, that's all you can do.
They've been trying to penetrate that Cougars defense, but they all swarm in there. Anybody that tries to attack the hoop through the middle. Down low to Gilmore. Gilmore goes outside to Thune, but that's right into the hands of Sample. Sample finds Racine, left-handed shoot, scores.
That was a nice pass, though.
Beautiful pass. Timeout called. 4:42 on the clock. It's 37-12, and the Bobcats are down by a lot of points. Okay, the Cats come out with possession here after the timeout. Alexis Burrows trying to save that ball. I think it's still, yes, it's NAC ball. Seems like anytime NAC girl touches the ball, there's at least two Cougars on them. The person with the ball. They pass it away, and then there's two more Cougars. I think that's the problem here. It's 10 on 5. Racine pulls down that rebound. Gives it up to Kaya McComb. There's a shot put up by, who's that, Hollister? Holton. I'll tell you a story about National Anthem. My grandson is 3 years old. He's got a little hockey game that he plays with on the floor. And he lined up the men before he starts the game, stands them all up, and he's got to play the National Anthem. I was playing with him tonight before we come to the basketball game. He made me sing it twice.
Any Canadian teams in there? They got to play both anthems?
Oh, well, we sang the American National Anthem. He's infatuated with referees, goaltenders, and what's that? And National Anthem, face-offs, and Zambonis. If he goes to a hockey game, he makes his parents stay until the Zamboni resurfaces the ice. Perrier from outside. Brooks, that's blocked by Racine. 3:21 on the clock, it's 41-12, and Mr. Garrett sends in the whole new lineup. Gabby Dumas is out there. Hollister, she's got 3 fouls. LaFountain. We got number 13 and number 10, I believe. 10 is Hunter, Sydney Hunter, and Prairie.
Yep.
Ellie Prairie with the ball. I just got to know all them other girls. Now I got to learn a whole new set. That's out of bounds off Dumas. Guess we got a report on the modified game that both teams were undefeated here tonight. Northern Adirondack prevailed in that game. Northeastern Clinton Cougars, they won big in the JV game. Congratulations to both of them teams. Alexis Belrose gonna get a breather. Shot from outside, nothing but net. Brindley?
Yep.
Brindley LaFountain, switch. Makes it a, they say that was only a 2-pointer? The barge, that's over her head, goes out of bounds, turned over by the Cats. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're saying that was deflected.
Okay with me.
Okay, only one foul called in this quarter. That keeps the clock running. Friday night on CBS is Calvin's least favorite show, Blue Bloods.
Well, there are shows I dislike more now.
I've been watching NCIS reruns from 2005. Don't remember, I watched them before, but I don't remember them now. It's like a brand new show again. Cold night. It's been cold shooting night for the Cougar, the Bobcats. They don't seem to be able to get near the basket.
What's that?
They don't seem to be able to get near the basket.
Nope. Oh, it's defense now.
Defense. Defense. I know it's defense. I sent a picture of snowy weather to Kathy Kurowski in Florida. Said, see what you're missing? She sent back a picture of palm trees in the front yard and green grass.
I hate those people.
I said, that's what I wrote back to her. Who likes palm trees anyways?
I tried growing one in my backyard. Won't even grow.
Maybe a growing Orsan. Okay, we got to tell everybody about a fishing derby coming up. It's on Chazy Lake and up in Chattagay Lake. It's called, the derby is the Reeling for Recovery. Jeremiah Haley has put this together. He's got quite a few sponsors. There's over 300 people, I guess, signed up so far. It's on February 16th, it's Saturday. Big event, and the money is going to people that got an addiction problem, helping out when their recovery. So, very important event. If you're into ice fishing, sign up for Reeling for Recovery. There's a website. Just got to type that into Google, and it'll pop up there and get you all the information. And the base for that, the weigh-ins and food and whatever is at the Lime Mountain American Legion on that day. Brooks saw that coming, stole it away. Heads up play there. Bobcats, you had to score a point though in this quarter. We're down under 30 seconds. Hannah Brown having a hard time handling that. Loose ball picked up by Hunter. Gabby Dumas, that's blocked. Oh, they're going to say it's a foul on LaBarge. Kira LaBarge picking up the foul. Second, oh, the Bobcats have got 2 fouls in this quarter. They only had 1 in the first half.
Wow.
Uh-oh. That's the first foul on Miss LaBarge. Gabby Dumas, that rattles out. 45-12. 15 seconds here left in the third quarter. That ain't working no more. Brooks Doesn't go. Dumas comes down with a rebound. And the Cougars defense pitches a shutout in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings here of this ball game. It's 46-12. Cougars over the Cats here on Hometown Cable Varsity Girls Basketball action. What are you taping down there?
Taping that Houghton kid.
Oh, he's playing with a... Yeah, we were hoping he'd have enough track that he could set it up here at the top of the bleachers. Keeping occupied. In the 46-12 ball game. We're going to bring him on, put him up here on the play-by-play, and I'm going to go play with the Hot Wheels. Gabby Dumas drives the baseline. Prairie. Shot clock winding down. Boom on Dumas. That doesn't go. Shot clock violation. The ball's turned over to the Cats. 7:28 here. That's 32 seconds.
Well, fighting for the ball too. You know.
All right. Who's number 11 for the Bobcats? Riley Poopor. Kira LaBarge tries to come out in front from the baseline, surrounded by 4 Cougars. Doom, LaBarge, Perrier, Anna Brown, and Poopor out there for the Bobcats. Start this 4th quarter. Dumas running in the floor. Houghton to Dumas. That rims out. Rebound. Pulled down by number 10. That's Hunter. She dishes it back outside. Boom. Finally gets control of the ball. Finds Poopor. Poopor almost got called for a carry there, but officials are letting them play. And Emily Perrier. She's cut off at the pass. Cats have yet to score a point here in the second half. 46-12. January 11th, Friday night basketball here on Hometown Cable. Poopor out to Brown. Brown surrounded again. Second squad picking up where the first squad left off. Swarming defense out there by the Cougars all night long. They swarm to the ball. Rob Guerin's got them running on all 4 gears. 5 gears. And passes up to Prairie. Prairie's knocked away from her from behind. LaBarge comes out of the pack with the ball. LaBarge driving. Scores with the layup. First points for the Bobcats here in this second half. Houghton. Prairie, short. Hunter kicks it back out to Houghton, and she scores. I think for the last couple of years, the Bobcats had the Cougars' numbers, right, in girls basketball?
Paige Chilton graduated.
The page has turned. Paige Chilton and what's her name there? Taylor Dernan. She's having a pretty good season at Plattsburgh State Cardinal basketball.
Yeah, 26 the other night.
We should go down to a game.
Had a night off, I would.
What do you do on Sundays? Go to church. Is that your day off, Sunday only, normally?
Not always off. Like this.
Not always.
Altona last weekend.
What was going on in Altona last weekend?
A big Boar's Head Festival and Feast.
Oh, yeah? I missed that.
You missed it.
Who put that on?
Huh?
Who put that on?
What are you asking me?
Who put that on, the
Who put
event?
it on? Holy Angels in St. Anne's.
Oh. We're always raising money there. All you good Catholics, don't forget to make your pledge to capital campaign for the Diocese of Augsburg.
Bill will match the next 10 people who call in.
Yeah, okay. As long as it's not more than $5 per person. I don't know.
Crowd liked it, whatever it was.
I think it was sportsmanlike. We're talking about Diocese of Augsburg. We missed it.
Your fault.
All my fault. Yep. Both them baskets were missed. That was the third foul on number 34, Gabby Dumas. She's got all three in this half or what? Third team foul. Houghton. She's driving to the hoop. She can't score. Labarge. Nice pass. Nice bounce pass to Grace Thune. And Thune finishes it. Lays it up and in. Hunter follows her own shot, drives to the hoop. Gabby Dumas is there on her side, pulls it down, puts it back up, makes it 52-16. That swarming defense continues to apply pressure to the Bobcats on the offensive end. Brooks, Gilmore, and Alexis Belrose come back in. Hannah Brown and Perrier stay out there. Tough night for the Bobcats here at their Northern Adirondack High School. Do you know when they're going to make up that boys game?
Yep.
When?
It's on my calendar.
You coming back here next week at all?
Well, no, I don't think so. No, probably not. Not sure.
I had to cancel my meeting I was going to have last night.
Because of the weather?
Yeah, whiteout conditions in Shazy Lake. Wind blowing. Drifts. Driving to the hoop, that's number 5. La Fountain on the baseline. A little bit after 8 o'clock here on Friday night. Anna Brown, no, that's Poopor. Gilmore working hard, but Prairie ends up with a loose ball. Prairie, she dishes to Goodrow. Hunter now. Dumas moves to her left. A little bit short. Nice move to the basket though. Kicks it back out to Hunter. Loose ball picked up by LaFountain. Down low to LaFountain. That's blocked by Poopor. Brown, the Bucks. Go down low to Gilmore. Gilmore up off the glass. Doesn't go. Loose ball. Belrose runs down that ball. Brooks drives through the middle. Her shot, a little bit off balance, but is fouled. She was on the line to shoot two. One sectional play start, do you know? February something?
Yep.
Got a lot of season yet. 2018-19 season of basketball. Dumas pulls down a rebound after Hannah Brown stole it. A little flick to Hunter. Now the Fountain. There's that Houghton. Houghton. Ellie Perry. She scores. I'm telling you, it was 10 on 5. All night long. Brooks, that's out of bounds, or up off the cable, so it is out of bounds. You've seen a couple of those in a boys' game, they didn't call it.
Oh well.
Didn't one go into for a three-pointer for Saranac?
Seems so.
Oh, you can't call them all. How do we do this? Swish. Well, cold the next couple of days, folks. Stay warm out there. Channel 5's got the 10-day forecast now. Tell you what's going to go on next weekend. It'll change by Monday. It'll change Tuesday, Wednesday. They'll get it right probably on Friday.
They'll get Fridays right on Saturday.
Yeah, yesterday morning Robin woke me up out of bed. So I think you got to go shovel. Get me out of the driveway. I said, oh my God.
What part of retired didn't she understand?
The part about her and a shovel. They never met. I got to introduce her. (58-16). Bryn Gilmore. Ooh. That's off the knee of Love Fountain. Went out of bounds like lickety split. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 19 on the game clock. And a Brown, downtown Brown. Makes it 18 though. She was inside the 3-point line. No shot going to be here. Just going to pass the ball around, and the horn's going to blow. There it is. And Northeastern Clinton Cougars varsity girls basketball team prevails over the Bobcats here tonight. 60-18 is the final score. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine. Remind everybody, be careful out there on the winter roads. You know, Groundhog Day coming up. Coming soon. Remember to stay tuned for Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. Have a good night, folks. Say your prayers and stay sober. Want the final score on there?